Vince Scully Avenue. Welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the hill here today, Roki Sasaki. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
About to get started here.
Leading off the
Brandon
afternoon
Nimmo
for Texas,
stepping in
right
for the
fielder,
Rangers.
Number 24, Brandon Nimmo.
And that's how he gets started here in Los Angeles. The 0-1. Swings through that.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Oh, 2 now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. The Rangers score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Okay, let's check out the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the third and final game of the series. This one in the air, center field. Pajes should have this one, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 21.
And now it's Jake Burger to hit. Still hitless in the series. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Josh Peterson.
Ball one.
Berger off of first with 2 away.
Hey!
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Swing and a ground ball. Inning over. Dodgers claw back a bit with this homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going
hitter
out
this
there
afternoon,
every fourth or fifth
designated
day,
hitter,
taking the ball, competing against
17,
really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower.
Batting
We'll see,
second,
but
the
we know
right
he's got
fielder,
good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Here's the Dodgers lineup now. It features a great veteran presence, Freddie Freeman.
Ah, boom, what a great talent. I mean, the kind of player who can dominate a game at times, be a perennial all-star. He's going to take home some hardware as well. I mean, he's one of the best in the game today and always fun to watch.
Kyle Tucker, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. This one in the air. Berger under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 44, Andy TEX.
Paz smashed a couple of homers in his last game. And that one hammered. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen
the
more
first
often
baseman,
in this
number
park than
5,
others,
Freddie
and that short fence is just so
Freeman.
inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. 3 for 10 in the series so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Here we go, Freddie. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Right through there for a strike. Fights it off. You'll see another. Runner at second. 2 down. Up the middle, Seager. Play made, that ends the inning. So the Dodgers lead one, and it remains 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, all set for the start of the inning. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers.
A good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
That one lifted to left. Call. Turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 9, Danny
Jansen to hit here. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. This one in the air, right field. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting
Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Freeman has a beat on it. And that is that. One left for Texas, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in LA, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Muncy matched a homer in his last game.
Always fun watching DeGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a 2-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
That one missed.
Two and 1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
That's in there.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Pitch misses. Full count now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Alex Freeland.
And that's in there for strike one.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Muncy on at first, nobody out. Outside with a breaking ball. Just missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two. In the air to left center. Langford gets under it. And there's one down.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Shelton. Rushing.
One out man at first. At the plate, Dalton rushing. And that is out of play. Here comes the 0-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Out to short. Seager quickly to second for one. Over to first. Safe.
Batting eight.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
The 1-0.
Let's go, Alex.
That one back up the middle and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now.
Batting
with
ninth,
2 away.
the shortstop, Hesung.
And up next for Los Angeles, Hesung Kim. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Up and in, and it's 2-2. Fastball is outside. Shohei Ohtani, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Goes down looking. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Dodger Stadium, top half of the 3rd inning. Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers. Fastball for a strike at 95. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Outside low. Ball 1. Next offering upstairs. Got him. That K is his third of the game.
The batter, number 5, shortstop Corey.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. And he's been pretty solid till now, so he may stick with this strategy.
Hey!
Seager getting to start at shortstop. He made his major league debut in 2015. He won a World Series with the Dodgers in the shortened 2020 season. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. That's inside.
Well, that's off the plate.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Tasked
Up
with
next for the
1, 2,
Rangers,
and 3 to start
the
this
left
inning,
fielder,
but no
Wyatt
trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to
Langford.
strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Langford in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. In the air, right field. Tucker on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Nothing doing for the Rangers, but they're on top 1-0. Bottom of the inning,
Leading off
Shohei
for the
Ohtani.
Dodgers, the
Up now,
designated
the
hitter,
league leader in
Shohei
home runs. Every swing looks like a rocket launch.
Yeah, pitchers know what's coming. If they miss their spot, they're going to be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
On a line, base hit. And a man aboard.
Up next for
Not
the
sure if too many
Dodgers,
people have been paying
the right
attention
fielder,
to it quite yet,
Kyle.
Singy, but that extends his hit
Tucker.
streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Ohtani aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Up next for the
So
Dodgers,
important to get into the
the
fielding
center
position
fielder,
after you
number
deliver
24,
that baseball. That
Andy
is a scary one.
Pajes.
Watch your lips.
Andy Pajes, the next to hit, doubled in his first AB. swing and a pop-up. One away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Two on, one out.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And there's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
He goes down looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a
13,
little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not
Muncy.
exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Walked his first time. And the 1-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And that one way outside. 3-1. 2 on, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Here we go, Max.
Called out on strikes.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Back here at
Leading off
Chavez
for the
Ravine.
Rangers,
Start
the
of the
first
fourth,
baseman, number
Jake
21,
Berger stepping
Jake
in for the Rangers.
Berger.
Hey!
Berger wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And it's going to stay a strike. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Now the 0-1. Just missed. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to battle with 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Stays alive. 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
That slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Hey! Oh, that's upstairs.
That one misses. Ball 2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Carter stands in now and watches strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Good eye in that
that's
spot.
just out.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Rangers go down quickly there, but they lead it 1-0.
Don't call me up, I don't follow up, but low frequency, no fake. Don't interrupt because I'm in the rush.
Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one is lifted in the air. Langford moving under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Shelton Rushing.
On the ground to the left. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Up next for
And
the
here's
Dodgers,
a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Alex Call.
Alex Call getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Good eye right there. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That is the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Rangers 1 and the Dodgers nothing. This is Dodgers baseball on The Show, LA. Here's the ballpark. Let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Josh.
Throw your hands up if you with it. I like the way you touch the floor when you drop it. Throw your hands up, throw your hands up. I like the way you touch the floor when you drop it. Throw your hands up if you with it. I like the way you touch the floor when you drop it.
Ball one.
The 1-0. Line drive, short hop to third. Muncy sends it to first. One away here in the fifth.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher, number 9, Danny Jansen.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Doubled his first time up. And a strike. Ripped into right center. Base hit. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
Up next for the Rangers.
Pretty much a
the third
model
baseman,
swing on
number
that one
6,
as he ripped it into the
Josh
opposite field gap. And
Young.
I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Up next for the Rangers, the right
Breaking
fielder,
ball was in a
Brandon
decent spot down and in,
Nimmo.
but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Here's Brandon Nimmo. This ball's chopped to the ground and foul ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're in the top of the fifth. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Tap foul at the plate. Two on, 2 outs.
Off the plate, ball one.
And that's
Ball, that's
downstairs. And that's ball 2.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 2-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. To the right side, Freeland. And that is that. Rangers lead a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Be the home base, permanent tick with the women on my arm on automatic rotate. Something like a Rolex, doing what they project. Home workout, so I use them as a bow flag.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Shortstop, heads up. Yeah.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Carter pulls it in on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Here's Ohtani cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
0-1 now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Carter under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
That one's in there. That's strike one. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So digging in, Andy Pajas. Base hit into the outfield. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with two out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jalen Beeks, a left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Martin, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
You know that I got it.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
You know that I got it. This game fits in your pocket. Guaranteed to watch. You know that I got it. Came through stunting with the moves you ain't never seen. Handle so dirty.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Wyatt Langford will hit next.
The left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Out towards right center field. Pajas on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, number 21, Jake Berger.
Ball 1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That pitch in for a strike. 1-2.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Peterson in the box again, takes a strike. Two down, nobody on.
Inside, ball 1.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And Jock is going to have himself a double.
Up next for the Rangers.
Just a
the
simple
center
ground
fielder,
ball the
number
other way. They
32,
had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to
Carter.
do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
That's in there. Strike 1. And that's a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Man on second, 2 down. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. Rangers lead 1. They lead it 1-0.
Check out the man's devastating sound. I stomp on comp and I rip the jam. MC Revenge is who I am. My rock leads with the crease. Adidas on my feet. And my I rock Z. Watch me speed through the streets. So remember.
Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
the pitchers doing so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Muncy, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Late swing, foul to the left. The count 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
That one just misses the outside corner. Full count now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates,
Down on strikes, looking for the 2nd straight plate appearance.
frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
That one fouled off. This one in the air, center field. 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Dalton Rushing.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Gets him to chase after that one. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch misses, and 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Sets him down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back here at Chavez Ravine. We go to the top of the 7th. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Oh, 1 down. There's a strike. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Call. Takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher, number 9, Danny Jansen.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Here's Josh Young. 1 for 2. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Man at second. Now there's a bullet down the line. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Really good
Right
swing right there. He got
Brandon
a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boogie didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here. Well, their bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The 0-1.
Nope. That's inside.
On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. He's in safely at second as a run scores on the play.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That's just nice.
Hey! The 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Pajes should have this one. Out. Number 2. Throw comes into third.
Man, he had to go such a long way to track that one down. Outstanding effort. If he doesn't get there, then that run from second basically walks in. Instead, he just moves up one base with 2 outs.
Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Here's a 1-1. In the air to left center. Call under it. And that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rangers 3 and the Dodgers nothing. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA.
Now pitching for the
We're
Rangers.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jalen Beeks. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Alex Call.
Swings through that one for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. The 0-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's one down.
The batter number 6, shortstop Ha-Seong
Now
Kim.
it's going to be Ha-Seong Kim. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Josh Spores getting loose out there. The 1-0. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit,
Dodgers,
but he got enough
the
behind it to
designated
shoot
hitter,
it through for a knock, and he'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Hard hit left side. And that's the inning. One left for LA. Still down 3-0.
This sound like Stevie put ribbons in the sky, put them high, shatter glass ceiling, sprinkle piece of the pie. All rise, all lies, vehemently scrutinized. Wasn't meant to survive.
Back here
Leading
in
off for the
LA,
Rangers,
and now the first baseman,
number
Jake
21,
Berger.
Jake Berger.
Well, these
Oh, that's
Rangers,
out.
simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The 1-0.
Hey!
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
High fly ball out to center field. Pajes drifts towards it. 1 down.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Josh Peterson.
That one ripped, but foul. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both
Up
for
next
extra
for the
bases.
Rangers,
Got to feel good
center
about
fielder,
that.
number
Other than
32,
ripping one into the
Evan
gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
One out, runner at second. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Line drive, base hit. Peterson around third, fires it to the plate. Safe. In comes the run from second, and they lead
The
by
batter,
4.
number 8, second base.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Roki Sasaki out of the game. Not a bad effort, but he exits on the hook for the loss. New pitcher on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for
Will
the Dodgers,
Klein gets the
number
call from the
61.
pen.
Well, they need someone to
Will.
stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Foul ball there. Carter stands at first with 1 out. Next offering upstairs. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. Got him looking. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher, number 9, Danny.
Stepping in, Danny Jansen. 3 for 3s, doubled twice and single. Now a quick throw to first, and he's back safely.
Aye.
Foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Tap back up the middle. Freeland. They take the force out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy
number
Pajes.
24, Andy Pajes.
On a line out towards center. Carter on his way over. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Out towards right center field. Carter has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman,
and
number
the Rangers
13,
manager making his
Matt
way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Jalen Beeks will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the
So
Rangers,
they turn things over to the
number
righty,
66,
Josh Spores.
Josh.
And he's got a nice
Spores.
lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's Muncy to hit. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jacob Latz preparing to come on if needed. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Come on, Dodgers.
Ground ball right side. Berger takes it to the bag. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. Dodgers down in order. They're down 4-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Hey!
And the 0-1. There's a strike. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The 1-1. Rolled over to third, but it kicks foul. Got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Back to the top of the order, Brandon Nimmo digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
There's the strike up high, and the count 1-1. Klein, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one fouled off.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Got him. Now 2 out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop Corey Seager.
Upstairs. Two down, nobody on, and he swings over the top there.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout, and he strikes out the side in the ninth. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, but they're in front 4-0.
And I know they all watch. I've been ballin' since the YMC. Hey, know the work, yeah, I gotta be. Hey,
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Cole Winn. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Alex Freeland now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one.
Alex Freeland.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Hit hard on the ground to short. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Delton Rushing.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 away now.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Alex Call.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit, Alex Call. 1 for 3. They're down to their final strike. Ball 1 there. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
all die. They ain't feeling sympathetic for the small guy. I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to. Wake the neighbors up like a rooster. It's a booster, help me see the future. I believe in karma, so let's do some. I know you cooped up. I know that LA running, I'll call a Uber. I know that LA weather got you confused, but when you
Ribbon on that grain. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm from the MISS, ISSIPPI. Long as we do not